Hey beloveds, I'm Tanya Melendez, spiritual advisor, astrologist, and creator of ChartSoulAstrology. And I wanted to share something very special because it is Black History Month and I have so many different products and friends and places and just amazing products and services that I use around the world. I wanted to share with you one of my absolute favorites because it's right in time for the full moon and this time of, V-Day. But more importantly, it is really about celebrating a beautiful Black African business. And so let me share with you, it is Elite Perfumery, Elite Aromatherapy, one of my favorite places in Egypt. In fact, it is one of the biggest reasons that I wanted to go back to Egypt the second time last year. And so they have amazing products. And let me tell you something. When I saw, because if you know me, I love my incense, I love my oils, my aromatherapy, so I was in heaven. Look at this checklist. This is all of the different types of fragrances you can get. Look at that. They have blends, some for men and for women. So let me share with you the 9 that I was blessed to have, as well as some gifts and goodies that they have shared with me. So again, you can find them on Instagram. And here they are in Aswan, Egypt. So you know it's true, authentic, and I will of course make sure to tag them. So, and I'm showing you my half-used bottles, right? So that's what it is. So the first one that I want to share with you, and again, I can't even, when people ask me what's my favorite, don't ask, because I love them all. Because they're oils, you don't have to use so much because they are so concentrated, so pure, and so amazing. And so I'm going to even share with you the boxes. So one of my favorites, what I'm wearing right now, is Queen of Egypt. All the reasons, all the vibes. It gives me such a vibration of, I am so aligned. I'm such a badass. I'm a queen. Don't mess with me. Okay, and then of course, then Isis adds on top of this. This is a strong, I should say this one is a rich, sultry. I love this one. Like when I'm really needing to connect to that divine feminine, it's that more earthy, sensual. I can't even describe it. I wish I could I wish I could. Isis is more of a, I would say more of a nighttime scent, and it's strong. So I don't use a lot of it. It is a strong nighttime kind of scent. Even though, or I mean, you can use it in the day, you just need a few drops because it really brings this real strong energy of truly this Isis power. And then you can see I have my ma'at behind me. And so of course I have my ma'at here, and oh my gosh, this is, again, you could see I only have to use a little bit. And some of these, actually, I've had this one and this one since last November, and I use these often, but you can see because they're oils, I don't have to use a lot. So the ma'at, again, just this energy of like balancing. Oh my God, it really reminds me of one of my scents that I used to love. It's kind of that musky sweet, I think it was like Ashley Alyssa or something like that. I think it was one of those like back in the day dime store ones. And then, oh my God, this is one I just got on when I went in November, and you can see I've used as much as this one as I used in the ones I got last February, Nefertiti. So again, oh my gosh, when I'm really wanting to call in that I'm a badass CEO, founder, creator, I call in my Nefertiti. And she is, I have a bust of her, a small, statue of her, and lotus flowers. So this isn't the bluest blue lotus flower, that one's coming up, but this is the lotus flower. There are 2 different lotus flowers. Oh my gosh, and this one smells like spring. It smells like a woman in bloom. So I would say, like, for the time now of the Aquarius moon or the Aquarius sun vibes, I would have to say the 5 secrets. The 5 secrets right now with the Leo moon vibes, I would have to say Queen of Egypt. Queen of Egypt for sure, but the Aquarius Sun 5 Secrets. And I wish I could tell you the 5 secrets, but it is one of the world's best known smells, fragrances, and one of the most expensive and exclusive smells. And if I told you number 5 and 5 secrets, you would understand what I'm trying to say. So yes, and you could see, again, I haven't had to use that much of it, but it totally smells just like that one. And then musk. I am a musk girl. It really brings out the pheromones of women, and whoever wears musk, you know, you can really, when you smell it on somebody, it automatically, oh my God, it just did it to me. You know, it really brings up that energy of passion and fire. And so, I'm almost done. And then Secret of the Desert. Now this one, our tour guide, one of my Cancer sisters and friends, Noha, when we first got to Egypt and she was wearing this, I had to tell her I could not stop smelling her. I could not stop smelling her. And me, Anna, and I were both like, oh my God, your perfume is so amazing. We could not stop smelling her. And so I got this one last February. And you could see it's been a year. How much have I used? Because it is so special and so good, I don't want to use a lot. And so I got all of these in this cute, amazing box, of course, here in Egypt, from Egypt. They really wrap it up so good for you. You get them and you can get a set of 4. And that's what this size is. So you get a set of 4. That's how I have the 8 because it's more economical. And remember, these last forever. Some of these, as I've shared with you, I've had over a year. Like this one, I've had a year, about a year now. It was last year I went to Egypt. Last year this week. And you could see this is how much I've used. And so I've saved not the best for the last, but of course one of the favorites, of course, and you see I've got the big bottle of that one, and that is the Blue Lotus. So this one is directly from Aswan. And so as you could see here, I've only used a little, and I really use this one a lot for healing. This one has a lot of healing potency powers, if you know anything about Blue Lotus oil. And so I'll be sharing some special things coming up about the Blue Lotus oil that I'll be sharing and whipping up together for all of us when you come and join us for a Chart and Soul Astrology, a retreat or something. And so I wanted to share some of even the special things. And so I felt so grateful that I got to, as I said, go back twice. So not only are the amazing oils, but they make these amazing blow up glass, and I actually witnessed them doing that, and I'll maybe even add a clip of the video here. But I watched them. They know I love cats, so this is a little blow up cat that they made, right? Look how cute that is, right? This is handmade glass. And in the perfumery, when you go in there in the store, it is aligned with glass and all these amazing and beautiful, like, decanters. And I haven't even opened this, so as you can see, it's still in the plastic because it is so beautiful. I don't want to mess with it, but look at that beauteousness. And again, it's all handmade. It's so delicate. As I've said, I haven't even wanted to touch it, but what woman hasn't always wanted to have one of these on her nightstand, right? And so I highly recommend my friends and now family at Elite. As you can even see it, like, I'm so protective of it. Like, I don't want the cats to come. I don't want the wind to blow. It's so beautiful. I can't even use it because I would cry. I would just be in tears if the cats got to it. Okay, so please check out Elite, I think Elite Aromatherapy on Instagram. If I know they do send around the world, and they are one of my favorite Black African businesses, so stay tuned for more. Sending you so much love and light from my heart to yours, as above, so below. Ashe.